You're at a party. Music's playing, people are laughing, someone's telling that story they've told 5 times before. You glance around the room, and wait, where did Sarah go? She was just here. You check the kitchen, the bathroom, you even peek outside. Nothing. Then you check your phone. Hey, I left. Had a great time. The Irish goodbye, the French exit, the ghost. Whatever you call it, we all know someone who does this. Maybe it's you. You slip out the door like a shadow. No goodbyes, no explanations. Just gone. And here's the thing. There's actually a hidden psychology behind why some people can't bring themselves to say a simple, see you later. It's not rudeness. It's not arrogance. It's something deeper. Something that reveals how they see the world, how they process emotions, and how they protect their energy. So let's dive in. First, there's the overstimulated introvert. Picture this. They showed up to the gathering feeling good. They smiled, they laughed, they engaged. But after an hour, maybe two, something shifts. The noise gets louder. The conversations start blending together. Every joke requires a laugh. Every question requires an answer. Their social battery isn't just low, it's in the red. And now, the thought of doing the goodbye rounds, hugging 5 people, explaining why they're leaving, promising to hang out soon, it feels like climbing a mountain. So they don't. They quietly grab their coat, slip out the door, and text from the car. It's not that they don't care about you, it's that saying goodbye would require an energy they simply don't have left. For them, the Irish goodbye isn't an escape from people. It's an escape from performance. They've already given you their best. The exit is just self-preservation. Then there's the person who hates being the center of attention. You know this type. They're the ones who cringe when everyone sings happy birthday to them. They hate when a waiter brings out a dessert with a candle. And they absolutely despise the moment when they announce they're leaving and suddenly everyone stops what they're doing to acknowledge it. Oh, you're going? Already? Are you sure? Let me walk you out. It's not anger, it's not judgment, but it feels like a spotlight and they didn't ask for one. So instead they vanish, because to them a quiet exit is respectful. It doesn't disrupt the flow. It doesn't make the gathering about them. They'd rather send a text later than become the focal point of a drawn-out goodbye. It's not avoidance of people. It's avoidance of being perceived. But here's where it gets interesting. Some people ghost gatherings because they struggle with goodbyes on a deeper level. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's someone you know. They can handle the hellos. They can handle the small talk, the jokes, the shared moments. But when it's time to leave, something tightens in their chest. Goodbyes feel heavy, final. Even if it's just see you next week, it carries weight. Maybe they lost someone once and goodbyes became loaded with meaning. Maybe they overthink the interaction and convince themselves it'll get awkward, so they skip it entirely. It's not that they don't value the connection, it's that the act of ending it, even temporarily, feels too vulnerable. The Irish goodbye becomes a shield, a way to protect themselves from the emotional discomfort of closure, even when it's casual. Another type? The efficiency expert. This is the person who looks at social rituals and thinks, why? They don't see the point in spending 20 minutes saying goodbye when a text accomplishes the same thing. They're not cold, they're not uncaring. They just operate on logic. To them, the goodbye circuit, finding the host, thanking them, finding your other friends, explaining you have an early morning, listening to them try to convince you to stay, promising to hang out soon. It's theater. It's performative. And they'd rather just leave. They'll text. They'll follow up. But the ceremonial exit? Unnecessary. For them, the Irish goodbye is a life hack, a way to respect their time and yours without the song and dance. Then there's the anxious overthinker. They've been at the gathering for a while, and now their mind is spiraling. Did I talk too much? Was that joke weird? Do they actually like me, or are they just being polite? And now, the thought of saying goodbye, of having one final interaction that could be awkward or forced or misinterpreted, feels like too much risk, so they slip out. Because in their mind, a clean exit is safer than a potentially uncomfortable goodbye. They'll text later with something breezy and casual, and that way, the last memory people have of them isn't a weird handshake or an awkward hug. It's not that they're running from you, they're running from their own overthinking. So which type are you? Maybe you're the introvert who's hit their limit. Maybe you're the one who hates being the center of attention. Maybe goodbyes feel too heavy, or maybe you just think they're inefficient. Or maybe you're overthinking it all and slipping out the door is the only way to quiet your mind. Here's the truth. The Irish goodbye isn't about disrespect. It's about self-awareness. It's about knowing your limits, protecting your energy, and navigating social situations in a way that feels authentic to you. So the next time someone vanishes from a gathering, don't take it personally. They're not ghosting you, they're just taking care of themselves. And honestly, that's something we could all learn to do a little better. Which type are you? Let me know. And hey, if this made you think, maybe stick around for the next one. No pressure though, you can always ghost me too.